Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my GT5 Project Drifting series, where in this episode I'm going to do something different. And also, I do realize that this is kind of early for me to do another one of these episodes, because one of them was just uploaded like a couple of days ago. But it's alright, I don't really mind. I like doing these, and you guys like watching them, so I don't see the problem with them. Anyway, this episode I'm going to try to do a little bit different, pretty much like most of my other episodes, and I have had this idea for a while, and I think I'm going to implement it now in these videos. But basically, I want to get your guys' opinion on this as well, because I usually take those into consideration when I do these sort of videos. So I want to try new things to do in this game. So, well, not in this game, but in this series, basically. So I'm doing my best to think of new things to do. So in this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how a car drifts before I add the tune that I usually add to most of my cars, before I tune the car itself. And then I'll show you guys how the car handles after I tune it. And it's all going to be about drifting. It's all going to be the exact same concept as it was, from the beginning of the series. I buy the car, I tune it, I show you guys the tune, and then I go out drifting and get the points and then give the car away. So it's all the exact same as it was up until now. But now, for some reason, I just wanted to do something different. So I'm going to show you guys the way it drifts, before I add the tune to it, because most of these cars, or some of them actually, because it depends on the amount of power that they have, you can go around drifting with them before you can actually modify them or tune them. It's just that they're not that good, obviously. So yeah, so in this episode we're going to be tuning / modifying the Jaguar XKR Coupe. So I really like this. It's one of my favorite cars in this game, because of the way it sounds and because of the way it handles. It looks really, really nice as well. All the new Jaguars from the XK, as soon as like the XK came out, it was kind of like a a changer. I don't know, it just randomly changed the brand for me, because before that they had the very old pieces of crap, which are, I wouldn't say they're the best cars ever made, because they're Jaguar, and Jaguar weren't the best car ever made. It's not the best brand, but up until the XK, they were pretty much just like a meh brand to me, But ever since the XK came out, then the XF came out, and the XJ, the new ones, and now the F-Type is coming out, and the brand is just amazing. It looks so fucking awesome. And then there are versions of all these cars, and it just makes them look even better. So right now I'm going to go into the GT Auto Shop, and pretty much I'm going to modify whatever I want to modify here, and then I'm going to take the car into the tuning shop. But before I do that, I'm going to go set a lap out on the track, and then I'll show you guys what that is like. And then after I finish tuning it, and then I'm going to show you guys basically the final lap with everything there. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do from now on. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, anything that you would like me to change in the series, to make this a little bit more different, because doing the same thing over and over again, I do understand it gets boring, and that's why I changed the point style, the way I feel that depending on the way the car handles, I can give it sort of like a decent score or whatever, and I can say before I take the car on the track after I tune it that this car can definitely get like this many points or this many points. So this will also kind of go into that sort of thing, since I'm going to take this car on the track before I modify it, and then I can tell what the car is going to be like before I actually take it on the track. I don't really know what wheels to choose for this. I like these are like the RS4 wheels from Audi, but they actually look decent on this. I don't know if I should choose them or not. I don't know what looks good on this. I kind of like these. They kind of look yeah, they look decent on this car. I'm gonna keep them on. Right, let's see what any aero parts we can add. That actually looks nice. That looks good. Yes, this gives me a gigantic fucking diffuser at the back, which I don't want, because I don't want it. Wing, nope. It's okay. Front lip it is, and the little side skirt on the side, so that's fine. Right, that's pretty much it. So right now I'm gonna go take out this car on. I don't really want to change the color, because that's the reason why I wanted this color, is because it's, I don't know, I like it's blue. But I'm gonna take this car out on the track now before I tune it, and then I want to see what it's like. And I'm gonna go in the tuning shop, buy all the parts, and I'll show you guys the suspension changes and transmission and all that stuff that I've changed. Then I'm gonna take the car out on the track again and show you the final product. So I'll see you guys when I get there. guys, here it is. It has 707 brake horsepower on 1,360 kilograms. It's riding on comfort hard tires. Suspension, there is a setup right there. You can copy that down. If I need to change it, I'll go back and I'll show you in the video anyway. But yeah, we have the twin clutch plates, semi-immersive flywheel, and carbon powder shaft. Transmission, fully customizable transmission, which I just messed around with the max speed and brought that down to 280 kilometers an hour. Usually I bring it down to about 250, but since this has a little bit more horsepower, then I can bring the speed up a little bit more. Makes the gears slightly longer. But yeah, supercharger, sports exhaust manifold, sports catalytic converter, and sports exhaust at the back. Sports intake manifold, racing air filter, stage 3 engine tuning, sports ECU, and then I lighten the car up as much as possible. So you guys already saw the little clip of me pretty much buying all the parts as well. I decided to put that in the little bottom corner as well, so hopefully you guys like that. But yeah, I also decided to show you guys the clip previously. So you already saw what the car was like when I took it out on for the first time. So let's see what it's like the second time. I feel that I could be getting 25,000 points with this. So yeah, it's much more responsive because of the toe and camber configuration. But yeah, this is so much nicer. I feel that I should have brought up my my top speed a little bit more, because you can see even in fourth gear I'm kind of redlining it. So extending the gears should be a little bit better in this. So if I bring this up to about 300, that would be really good. So I'm redlining at fourth gear, so I shouldn't be doing that. Not that easy anyway. This is such a nice car. Yeah, it drives very well. I have to squeeze out a few more points. That's the reason why I'm doing this, if you're wondering. Why am I just driving around like this? Because you can get a few more points just by doing this, as you can see at the top. But yeah, anyway, if you would like to win this car, all you have to do is leave a comment. And that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed these videos, you can subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna lose it. No, I'm not. I almost lost it. Not paying attention. But yeah, if you like these videos, you can subscribe to my channel. I usually bring these out like every single week. There's 25,000 points with ease. I almost lost it there, actually, because I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, this car is amazing for drifting. You can see I got the points like very easily there. In the very first lap that I took it out. So it's perfectly fine. It's a very good car. I'm going to do now, which is, I'm going to do exactly what I said now. So I'm just going to go and extend the gears a little bit. By bringing the top speed up. You can do this manually. You can just extend the gears anyway and just keep the top speed low, but there's no point messing with the gears themselves, because you might mess them up. But if you just bring this up, as you can see at the top of the screen, it just extends the gears, so like it takes longer for you to rev all the way to the red line. So 310. I'll leave that to the way it is. Hopefully I've enjoyed this video. Hopefully all the new stuff that I've introduced in this video. It is going to take me a little bit longer to edit, but I don't mind. So if you guys have any ideas to include in this series, to change it up a little bit, be sure to tell me down in the comments, and I'll see if I can pick any of them out. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.